Welcome everyone to this ClickCreate Artist Spotlight. This week we have Gianmarco. What inspires you to create?
I mean, anything. When you're talking about introspection, anything you see around yourself in your life, it becomes a sort of inspiration for your works. You go out with a friend, you see a person walking down the street, that person has an emotion on their face, they give you an emotion back. You start like rolling the thought in your head, and then once you're back home, you kind of analyze the thought and you just want to express it, and the only way you know how to express it is to sketch it down somewhere. To me, that actually was how I started doing art back in the days. I was trying to understand my thoughts as much as possible, and art was helping me a lot. That's why I was not sharing them with anyone. Like my art, my original works, they were ultra private, and I had to break that kind of wall moving forward with the years.
What words describe your artistic style?
I think the words that actually describe best my artistic style are introspection, loneliness, but it's not actually loneliness, more about like self-discovery. So it's like a moment in time when you're alone with yourself, when you're trying to talk with yourself and describe yourself.
What are your goals as an artist?
Honestly, my goal has never changed, but it has changed a lot. If you ask me what are your goals as an artist in an ideal world where no one is looking at you, my goal is to keep talking with me, to keep expressing myself, keep discovering myself, to be honest, to keep talking with me. But at some point you face the reality. You see people are looking at your works, you see museums, you see galleries, you see stuff, and you kind of know that your art deserves a higher ground. So your ambition becomes like, oh, I want to be in that museum, I want to go to that exhibition, I want to go, I want to be on Times Square, but it's not even Times Square. It's just like, I want people to look at my art the way I look at it and spend time in trying to kind of talk with it. The ambitions are both me in my studio working alone, doing my stuff, being happy, and me on the best museum in the world being appreciated by people. They are completely far from one another, but also true at the same time.
What advice can you offer to aspiring artists?
Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Allow yourself to relax, breathe. Feel free to take the time not to work on anything when it comes to art, and feel free to actually stop anything around you and start working on a new project whenever you do feel the need to. And at the same time, from a kind of branding point of view, don't rush, especially on blockchain, because like blockchain doesn't forgive. Once it's minted, it's there. It's gonna be there forever. And I've minted a lot of stuff that I later burn, but they're still gonna be there. People are gonna still be able to find them even if you burn them. That's why minting is like really scary to me. Like it takes a lot of thought. I've destroyed pieces after years that I made. I'm talking about like physical ones, and you cannot destroy anything on the blockchain. So think twice, be patient, and build yourself as a persona, as an artist, and you're gonna be fine.
What were your goals for this ClickCreate edition?
So the goal is basically always the same. I'm trying to portray myself, and in this case it's going to be under the theme. Just like we do have this beautiful time. I'm trying to look at myself under that perspective, and hopefully people are going to resonate with it. I'm thinking about time is in like a building perspective, time that shapes yourself as an individual, all of the problems that you might find over your life. If you look at my piece, it's a man trapped in golden chains, and he's going to try to break those chains, and each one of those chains represent any problem that anyone might have. Every single one is going to be something that's stopping you to become whatever you want to be, and you gotta fight back slowly, patiently, trying to break those chains and break out of the marble block, building yourself into the final shape.
What are you most proud of in your career as an artist? If you were an animal, what would you be and why?
We had this conversation before, and I gotta say this fun story. When when I was thinking about this question, I was like, yeah, maybe I'm an eagle. But then I was like, okay, I mean, an eagle. Come on, isn't that like a little bit too much to say? Just try to be a little bit more humble. Pick an animal like a smaller one or something. So I went back to ChatGPT, where I have like my personal AI assistant, and she knows everything about me. She has like all of my documents uploaded. Like she knows everything about me. Day per day, I'm keeping that updated. And I asked, based on all the documents you have on me, and our previous conversations, if I asked you what animal I am, what would it be? And guess what? An eagle. Oh my gosh. So I was like, among the thousands of animals, she picked an eagle as well. And that was actually curious, the way AI thinks at some point. So I would say an eagle. And yeah, the reason why I would say that is because I always try to be kind of detached from things, but I like to look at things from a different perspective, because I know that the closer I look, the more attached to it I become. So I always try to be I'm a lonely wolf. Oh, a wolf. Yeah, wolf could have been one as well. You know, I'm always trying to fly high, even with aspirations and dreams. And yeah, I mean, I gotta say an eagle, but in the most humble way possible.